Yeah, Jason Taylor. Wow. Hall of Fame defensive end. And it appears as though you're getting a guy that doesn't necessarily have a long history in coaching himself. Is this his first coaching job? Not familiar with what Jason Taylor's done since he left the Dolphins as a player. But anyway, but just a guy that can relate to the players, obviously commands respect immediately because he's a Hall of Fame player. And then he can learn to be a great coach. Die Hard Diesel, thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate everybody being here. And again, we apologize because Cam had to bow out. Everything's fine. Just had to bow out, had other obligations. That's a good question there. Peanut 3844. Why hasn't JT hired for the defensive end job? Based on the last video there, Falconer X, 88% of the people who watched the videos did not hit the like button. We'll be back, everyone. We got 92 on the line. I know we've only been on for 16 or 17 minutes. I may answer a few other questions, make a few other comments. I want to draw everyone to our all-time program rankings. I think it's a great series. I don't know if you guys are into those sorts of things, but I'm sure some of you are. So we've released the Pac-12 and the Big 12 over on the main channel, our all-time program rankings. Like I said a few minutes ago, I believe that the ACC is going to be the most interesting, with Clemson's run of dominance, Miami's run of dominance, Florida State's consistency of dominance, 80s and 90s into the 2000s, and then North Carolina, Virginia Tech being really good programs at different times. Louisville, of course, NC State. I just think it's going to be the most balanced and competitive conference to look at. Alabama's going to own the SEC, and Ohio State's going to own the Big Ten, with Michigan being right there. And also want to let you guys know that we've got a Discord. Let's get to Falconer X here. Falconer X, Mario is a recruiting beast. So it appears. Yes. Alabama and the work at Oregon, and now what he's done in a month. After leaving his mother's funeral, he went to recruit a player who was not committed and got the commitment. 4-star offensive lineman. There it is. Jake, I'd put Miami's defensive coaching staff up against anyone's in the nation. We have top-tier defensive coaching staff. We talked about that with Cam, and by all measurements, yes. I haven't gone through everybody's coaching staffs top to bottom, but some of the better ones that I can think of in terms of defensive minds, Jim Knowles going from Oklahoma State to Ohio State, or Derek Mason leaving Auburn to go to Oklahoma State. I can't imagine that they've got the staffs under them that have Charlie Strong and Jason Taylor and on down the line.